Hello and welcome to Crypto Fork. In this video, we're going to speak about what is happening right now with all the cryptocurrency market, what's happening right now with the biggest crypto bank in the world, and what's happening right now to all the banking system in the United States of America, and how it might affect on all around the world about what's happening with USDC. This is very important video, guys. If you are seeing my channel for the first time, then this is the right time to click on the like button and on the subscribe button, because on my channel I am always sharing with you the most important information that's happening in the market. This video is actually urgent and I didn't plan to publish this video, but I will publish it as soon as possible on my YouTube channel, on Crypto Fork, on YouTube, because the situation that's happening right now might change everything around the world, might change the banking system, might give fuel to the CBDC, and might give another dump to all the cryptocurrency market, and why the crypto market is not failing right now. All this information as always in this video, guys, because there is a lot of question about what's happening right now with USDC. Where is the safe haven? What should I buy on all the cryptocurrency market? And of course, we're going to speak about that in this very important video. Share this video with your friends. This is very important information. I will try to make this video as short as I can, but I must share with you this very important information. Look what's happening to the prices of the Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this is very important to understand why this is happening right now and why there is no a crazy dump. Even when the USDC is fell by 10 percentages, I am just reminding you that USDC, it was one of the most hyped stable coins in the world, and everyone is actually spoke about USDC, that actually USDC is much more safer than UST, and actually there is a crazy domino effect that happening right now on stable coins like DAI and another stable coins that I'm going to show you in this video. So actually, why actually the prices of the Bitcoin right now, they are not falling, and the prices of Ethereum, there is only one reason. There is a crazy fear, but there is a no max fear in the markets, because people are still don't understand the crazy effects of what's happening right now with the banking system in the United States of America. This is very important to understand, that when everything is falling in the cryptocurrency market, there is no safe haven. Your safe haven is of course Bitcoin, and if you want to make some small risk, then you are buying Ethereum and other altcoins. But what's happening right now is actually don't showing us no fear in the market. The fear score right now is 30 of 100, and actually it means that people are actually don't understand what's happening, and this is why I'm making this very urgent video, because what's happened actually with this bankrupt bank, Silvergate, that was the gate for all the biggest cryptocurrencies exchanges, and was all the biggest gate to startups, to people that want to be corporation, that want to invest in cryptocurrency. And this is very important, because right now this gate is closed. And actually, when this gate is closed, this is very bad for the short and mid-term. I think that in the long term, there will be more banks that will give this gate. But in the mid-term and in the short term, this is just another reason for crazy next dump that I think that should happen in the next few days, maybe in the next few weeks. But again, in the long term, I think that the banking system will find a solution for this crypto bank that actually bankrupt. But one of the biggest things, and maybe one of the biggest things that happens since 2008, since the day when the banking system had a very huge problems in 2008, and look which bank right now on the right way to be bankrupt. Maybe we'll have this message in the next days, on the next week. And look, this bank was even traded since 1988. This is not a new bank, and actually everything right now is failing. This bank, and this is very, very important, was the gate of all the biggest startups that actually trading right now on the Nasdaq, on the biggest Nasdaq, and look at the market cap of this bank that actually fell since October 2001, that the price for one stock was 717, and right now in March of 2022 the price of this stock is just $106, and actually the price was, it's crazy, it's fell by about 7 times. It means that the market cap of this bank was about 43 billions of US dollars. And this is crazy. By the way, the Silvergate bank right now is about just 80 million US dollars. It's nothing. And of course, don't forget that it was a crypto bank. The market cap in crypto banks is very, very high. The price on one stock just on November 2021 was 220, and right now the price is just 2.52. Guys, it's crazy, and this is very, very bad because a lot of tech companies was connected with this ban. As just imagine what could happen in the next weeks, in the next days, when the developers that actually working for these startups will ask for their salary, and actually the CEO of the company will tell him, I'm really sorry, but there is no salary. So the question is, who is going to work in these startups? Who is going to work in these tech companies? And this is not 10, 100 tech companies. This is thousands of tech companies that had more than 212 billions of US dollars in these banks of deposits. And this is very, very crazy news, guys. I don't know what is going to happen for all the banking system. I don't know what's going to happen to all these startups, all these big companies, all these tech companies. Look what happened to another banking stocks that fell by 50 percentages. First Republic Bank, Signature Bank that fell by 22 percentages just in 24 hours. Look what happened to the IDEX that fell by 3.7 percentages, to the Zion that fallen by 2.44 percentages, to the Silvergate, guys. Silvergate, yeah, we already spoke. This is the Bitcoin bank, fall by 11 percentages. First Republic, 14 percentages. Signature, West Bank, that fall by Western Alliance, Bankruptcy Bank, that fall by 20 percentages. Guys, this might be just a beginning of something big. This might be like the Terra Luna Classic collapse and the domino effect on all the cryptocurrency market, that actually we actually feel the effect even in these days. And this is might be just the beginning of the collapse of the banking system, and this is might be the beginning of the open gates for CBDC, and this is actually very, very bad for cryptocurrency for the mid and long term, and actually for us as a human, that actually the government might control us and might know everything about us. So this is might be just the start of a crazy, crazy collapse of your banking system, and actually it might be like the banking collapse in 2008 of Lehman Brothers, because this is very, very huge. And look on the biggest stock companies, on the biggest losers of stock companies in the United States of America, that look at these crazy, crazy weekly losses by 60 percentages, 52, 36, 32, 21, 16, 14, 14, 14, etc., etc. And actually when the banks and when the stocks of the banks is falling, this is might be just the first sign for people, for companies, for big corporation ask her money back from these banks. But the problem is, and the problem that actually happened to SVB Bank, is these banks are actually investing your money in bonds of the United States of America. But right now they are actually have a huge losses on these investments. And when it's happening and when the clients are asking for money and they now have this money for liquidated, then they are selling their bonds. When they are selling these bonds with losses, then the banks is actually losing money, and in the end of the day, they will lose all the money, they will lose all the bonds. This is actually what happened with SVB, and actually the SVB bank bankrupt in a very short time because of the Silvergate, because already there is a huge rumors about Silvergate, and right now is a huge rumors, and actually it's not rumors anymore because it's already happening, about the silver, about the SVM bank, guys, and this might be just the start, because right now the Wells Fargo says that what's happening right now, because a lot of customers right now are asking for withdrawals, and right now they can't even make these withdrawals, and the bank is telling us that actually this is just a technical issues, but this might be just a reason for another fraud, just another panic for another banks. And actually I'm not even thinking about the next Fed meeting, because what's happening right now must and will affect on the cryptocurrency market that right now is actually in the same place and in the same prices, because there is no safe haven right now in the cryptocurrency, but it might affect on everything. But one of the biggest problems right now that's happening with USDC and all the stable coins that actually affected by USDC, of course, I'm going to speak about these stable coins as well. Just in few moments, what is actually happening, and one of the big problems that right now a lot of traders are opening short and long position on USDC and other stable coins, and this is a huge problem, because even if right now USDC is going to be $1 on the next week when the banking system will be opened, it means that someone will make money on his long position on USDC, and this is huge problem, because it means, and who didn't know, and I'm telling this for the first time, when you are opening a leverage positions, you are trading against cryptocurrency exchange. It means that the cryptocurrency exchange must pay you the money that you will make. And this is a big problem, because right now millions of US dollars actually open in long and in short position on one of the biggest stable coins, USDC, one of the hyped stable coins, USDC, and this is huge problem. And I'm just reminding you guys that we had this at death cross just a few weeks ago. Everyone is already forgot about this death cross with the last pump from 16,000 to 25,000 of US dollars. That actually what's happened in this crazy pump, that a huge amount of short positions are liquidated. And right now, the manipulator can take the Bitcoin price for even 10 and 12,000 US dollars for one Bitcoin. And here is the reason, because if USDT and if DAI and USDT stable coins are going to fall the next, then what is the safe haven in the cryptocurrency? Then this dead cross is going actually to work, and we might have even new lows. In each video I'm always making a technical analysis. In the end of the video, in the end of this video, I'm going to speak about the support and resistance levels for the Bitcoin. But actually right now, what's happening right now is much bigger than all this technical analysis that you might make, because if USDC will fall, and by the way, there is a crazy liquidations at the prices of 0.86, it means that a lot of startups that actually working with cryptocurrency, a lot of companies, a lot of teams that develop cryptocurrencies and blockchain might fall, and we even don't know why might happen at the prices of 0.86. And there is a crazy rumors that big companies might be liquidated. We already touched the level of 0.87. Let's watch and let's wish that it's not going to happen, guys, because USDC is actually controlling a lot of things in the United States of America, is controlled by a lot of companies in the United States of America and around the world. And I'm just reminding you the market cap right now is 37 billions of US dollars, guys. And this is crazy. This is really crazy. And let's see another stable coins that actually affected, and looks what's happening right now in the cryptocurrency market. Look at FEI that right now the market cap is 400 millions of US dollars, that actually JPEG'd as well to $1 US. It's 0.92. Let's look at DAI that actually affected no 0.93, that actually the market cap is 5.3 billions of US dollars. USDD 0.97, 690 US dollars. And of course, Paxos dollar that 0.98 US dollars, $860 billion. And of course, the Gemini dollar 0.97, and the market cap of Gemini is 589 US dollars. Of course, the big winners is BUSD and Tether USD, but no one knows who is the next one. And actually, the big problem right now that there is a no safe haven in cryptocurrency, and this is the reason why right now, even when the second stablecoin is actually falling in front of our eyes, this is the reason why the Bitcoin, why Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies are not dumping, but it might happen in the next week if nothing, and if the situation with USDC will be much, much worse, because there is a lot of companies, a lot of stable coins that actually have a connection with USDC. And this is very, very important to understand, that even the next Fed meeting that's going to happen in about 2 weeks will not affect on the cryptocurrency market, because if this stable coin USDC is going to fall, I think that there is a no safe haven on the cryptocurrency, and everyone is actually speaking and everyone is talking that the Federal Reserve is going to hike the rates by 0.25. But the big question is, if they are going to increase the rates by 0.25, who is the next bank they're going to crash? Look what happened and what is actually Robert Kiyosaki is tweeting. Two major banks have crashed. Three set to go. The right time to buy a real gold and silver, and this is very important to understand that he is not speaking about cryptocurrency. No ETF, and when the third bank will go, then gold and silver going to be like a rocket. By the way, the prices of the gold rise by 2% on Friday. Big sign that right now there is a no safe haven. And actually, if this is happening to the banking system, then where is the safe haven? So there is a big question. This is might be actually reason for Bitcoin to reach 10 and 12,000 US dollars, and this is a reason for gold, for silver, and for Bitcoin to reach new highs. No one know. This is why I'm telling you guys to click on the like and the subscribe button to my channel to stay updated with the most important information. So the next news is actually liquidity data, that right now, even after this huge dumps and this bad news, that the longs are actually don't liquidated, and this is very bad sign, because before next new pump we must liquidate the shorts, and this is what's happened in the last time. This is what's happening the last time, because right now we are not seeing even liquidations in the market. It means that right now, even right now, the longs are not liquidated. And when the longs will be liquidated, this will be the fuel for the next pump. This is why, unfortunately, I think that in the next few days, even maybe in the next few weeks, if something bad will happen with FVB and of course with USDC, we are going to see a very bad news to the cryptocurrency market. So let's speak about the support level and about the resistance levels for cryptos. And this is very bad. Right now, I'm not looking on the technical analysis, but you already can see these support and resistance levels that we spoke about them in our last video. As you can see right now, the support level of 90,500 US dollars for one Bitcoin is still a support level. But guys, if USDC is going to fall and the banking system will start to work on Monday, it will be a huge gate to withdraw your money from cryptocurrencies. For the long term, this is very, very bad what's happening right now to the cryptocurrency. Actually, I believe in crypto, but this might make this bear market for another 4, 5, 6 months, because right now a lot of new people, a lot of hamsters actually right now looking at this market and telling themselves what is happening to the market and how I can trust this market if even stable coins are falling, if even banks that have a huge connection with crypto are falling. And I think that this banking system might have much bigger problems in the near future. Thank you very much for watching my video. It was a Crypto 4. Click on the like button, subscribe button. If you have any question, then write them in the comments below. See you in the next cryptocurrency video. Bye bye.